we don't want you guys to think that you need to do something that you can't afford to do. Do what you can do to help somebody else. That $1 to a family in need is a lot.
Yeah.
So $10, $1,000. Some people can donate 10,000. It don't matter. Do what you can to help somebody else in need for this holiday.
100%. And go to teamhopefoundation.org. Go to teamhopefoundation.org. And then, I know this has nothing to do with this, but for me, what made me even prouder to donate as a business owner is that when I first started, when I saw what you was doing for all those years, it hit me. I said, well, I can do the same exact thing he's doing, and I can be able to do it in my own way, even though mine was only 1.8 million in the sponsorships and how I was doing mines. But I realized that every last piece of that was a tax write-off at the same time. So not only I get to help people, but I also get a tax write-off for money I would have had to pay Uncle Sam in the first place. So that became something that was beneficial to me, but my heart was always, how can I help? And then my CPA was like, oh, you did donation, you got $1.8 million. Like, oh, you got tax write-off. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, it's a tax write-off. You get to write off 60% of your personal taxes and 10% of your company taxes. I didn't even know. He just told me like, oh, you got all these write-offs. But it's so many great opportunities, not only to help the people, but then you get attacked. Yeah, it's just a phenomenal opportunity. But I'm really excited because one thing that you added to everything that I didn't even realize was that we can not only help the elderly, but we can help the businesses that's in need of help as well, because those businesses really just need a few, like some of them just like need that over the hump, like extra injection of cash. We entrepreneurs, we done been there, done that from back in the day, where we feel like, we're like, man, I just got to make it through this month. And that's why 90% of businesses don't make it, because when they have that rough patch, people like us come in and help them out. But a lot of companies don't have that. So to be able to come together like this, to be able to support these businesses, to keep more jobs, to have them be able to hire more people into their businesses, it becomes a game changer all the way around. So yeah, and the time just volunteering their time is absolutely amazing too. So if you can't donate the money, then donate your time, right? It's us coming together all together regardless. So go to teamhopefoundation.org if you guys want to jump in. When you jump in, just comment donate in the comment box.
So I want to, me and Spectacular are going to keep doing this. We're going to keep our communities, and we're going to keep helping small business, because we know a lot is going out of business for that, right? We watched what happened when COVID hit, put a lot of people out of business. Now it's the recession. And so we're saying a lot of these people don't have the credit to be able to go apply for loans. So we're saying that we'll be able to help the ones that are in need, so you can keep your business going. So we help your business. We got one thing to ask you to do, is go back and help the community, the people that are in need. So that's why we call this Products with Purpose. So you got to have a real purpose, because just like Spectacular said, I know they got people coming on here saying, hey, I could just write this off. No, you can't just write this off. You can't write everything off. You can't write your time off. You can't get up in there and do what you got to do, because a lot of this stuff, Spectacular, you are not going to get back. And I watch you come out there and help people where a lot of other celebrities wouldn't help. That you spend time, you go shopping for toys to give to these kids, you go shopping for food to give to families in need. Man, you got to pay people to do that. So I just want to let you guys know, like, it's a lot to be able to help the community. But we are an organization that's saying we're going to do it because we love our community. We can't take this with us. We know it's so many people in need, not only just the ones that we are helping. So we saying now, we figured out a way where Spectacular came to me, said, man, we need to help 1 million families. And I said, man, how are we going to do that? And Spectacular said, you know what? Let's get on our social media and let's start a campaign to help 1 million families and help foundations and also help businesses to make a difference, to create change. So that's what today is about. This is our efforts to help 1 million families and to help small businesses that are in need. So we're about feeding our people. with education. So now the ones that are successful and make it, now you have the education to keep your business going. Now you can give back. So this is bigger than just, hey, help give some money. No, we saying now we want to educate you so you can plan, have a real purpose, and now you keep this going. Even when we not here, when we gone, we want you guys to keep this circle going, keep this model going. That we're gonna get on here, the ones that need the help. We just starting for the holidays, but this thing that we're doing now, we feel like we could help these small businesses to help our community. So that's what Products with Purpose is all about. So go to teamhopefoundation.org and make a donation and make a difference.
And then also, I just want to add on, it's something that we came up with too. For everybody that does donate, we will create a Zoom link for you guys to hop on with me and Master P, and we will be on there with you guys answering questions and be able to help give to you guys as well, right? We feel like it's both sides, both sides of the table, right? You get an opportunity to give to help the family, and you get that great feeling, but also we want to figure out a way to answer some questions or whatever. So if you guys got a question, we'll take some questions while we're on there and be able to give back to you guys as well. So quick, I got some questions. I got a couple questions for you, Pete. What made you start giving back to the community the way you do?
Man, I grew up in poverty. I never had nothing, and I thought if I ever make it, I just want to help other people. I want to help other families. I done see so many poor families, and I know that we spend a lot of money going by a lot of things, but imagine that we get to a level actually help now. And that's for me. That's the way I get my joy out of seeing other people smile, seeing other families happy, knowing that I can help them. So I just more families now. And I realize what my purpose for being on this planet is to be a servant. And so I want to be a servant and just help other people. I know we can't take this with us, but I feel like if we could help more families, spectacular, we could take crime away. You know, a lot of us commit crimes during the holidays. So when you look at it, the holidays, a lot of people get out there and do things. I'm saying, you know what? Instead of sending our people to prison, let's help them. Let's change their mindset. Let's help their families. And I know I understand that. And there's a lot of good people that's probably locked up right now, right? That was just trying to get a pair of shoes for their kids, get some clothing for their kids, or get some food for their kids. So I grew up in poverty. I never had nothing. So I realize now that I'm in a position in life, I want to do something about it. And so that's why I feel like us connecting with other people that has these same hearts and same spirits that we have to make a difference. That's what we want, because we could get together for negative stuff. Think about it. But us getting together for something positive, people don't want to see this. Us getting together to help and feed more families. I can't wait till Thanksgiving and Christmas to say, you know what? We fed 10,000 families last year. Now we fed 100. we get, so that's our goals, to be able to touch 1 million families and feed them and take care of them for the holidays.
That's amazing. And a lot of people don't know that even your products have the give back built inside of it. This is the first time you're opening up for everybody to be a part of it. Usually you do it yourself and you take it from the money from your products, and you, for every dollar you give is a dollar you give. How long have you been doing that model?
I've been doing that for 20 years. For 20 years.
Wow.
So and I'm gonna keep doing it. As long as I'm here on this earth, I'm gonna keep doing my part.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for logging in. Me and Spectacular is we gonna keep this going, because we ain't gonna stop till we can feed 1 million families for this Christmas, for this Thanksgiving, to be able to make sure our families can eat, and make sure our kids get toys, and make sure the elderly get what they need for the holidays.
All right, everybody. Listen, you guys can donate right now. Go to teamhopefoundation.org. And man, I can't wait to see you guys on that Zoom call. Remember, no dollar is too small, no dollar is too big. You can come in, invest what you want. whatever God put on your heart.
Yeah.
5,000, $1,000, $5, $10, it doesn't really matter. Just we're here to help, and if you can be a part of this journey, why not? We're stronger together. So much love. Thank you, Pete, for jumping on, for taking this and doing this. You
And
know, and for me, and
I feel good about this, man, because I didn't understand what you were saying at first, and then like, no, Pete, you could help more people. I want you to help more people. A lot of people depend on you. A lot of people need you, and I'm like, but that's what happens, y'all. It's no more traditional business. Like I when I got with Spectacular, he showed me about technology. So don't be afraid to say you don't know. He was like, man, we don't have to wait on them. I know that people put that burden on you to help so many people, right? He was like, no, let's us get together and let's build a team of soldiers that we're about giving and we're about making sure our community that we could, because that's our heart is about, taking care of our community. And so, man, I just want to say salute to everybody that came on here and made a difference. And man, you guys are gonna be blessed. So thank you guys for being a part of this movement with us, for helping people for the holidays.
all right, everybody. If you guys do have